Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Amarachi Uba, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the hair growth. I'm going to be giving you 7 reasons why your hair is not growing. Maybe you've been doing a lot, you've been preparing, you've been conditioning, you've been doing a lot of oil treatment, you've been wrapping your hair in a bonnet, you've been doing a lot, but you cannot just you're not just seeing the hair growth, or the rate at which you expect your hair to is not growing the way you expect your hair to grow. I'm going to be giving you 7 reasons why that is happening. So before we get into the video, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, like, share and comment. If you're new, I make vlogs, I make review, I make hair care videos, I make also challenge videos. So if that's what you're interested in, please do not hesitate to subscribe, like, share, comment and tell your friends and your family. So let's get into the video. Number 1 reason why your hair is not growing or you're not seeing the fast results you want is shorter hair cycle, which is also known as your genetics. Like some people have like shorter hair cycle while other people have like longer hair cycle, and those with longer hair cycle will have more of the longer hair, while those with the shorter hair cycle they'll have shorter hair because we have 3 phases. I think the antigen phase, the catagen and the telogen, if I'm not mistaken. And once the cycle is short, it means that it gets to the shedding phase, the telogen phase, where your hair sheds. It gets to that plate on time, so you're not going to be seeing that growth that you are growing, because your hair sheds easily, sheds faster than others. So and also affects the rate at which your hair grows, your genetics. Some people have it in their genes, in their family, like longer hair. I know I do a lot to my hair, but I have friends that they don't even do much, just make their hair and they don't even do too much to their hair, but their hair is like growing faster than mine, that I'm applying this, I'm applying that, and just doing a lot to my hair. So the genes, it's like a major reason, it's a major factor that affects hair growth. So that is one reason why you're not seeing that faster hair growth. Now the second reason is break from damages, and I'm talking about applying heat to your hair, chemicals, that is from like bleaching your hair, dyeing your hair, doing a lot of things to your hair that you involves chemicals that involve a lot of heat without applying heat protective I think they have heat protective things to apply to your hair. I've forgotten the name, I'm just forgetting names. Without applying that, so you get a lot of damage, you get a lot of breakage, because you're not taking care of the hair very, very well. And even if your hair is growing and this one, the length you're supposed to retain is you're not retaining it because it's breaking up, you're not going to see that growth, because to you it's just the same length. Why the length you're supposed to retain to make it longer is just breaking up. It's breaking up. So that is one reason why you're not seeing, that is the second reason why you're not seeing the hair growth that you so desire, because your hair, the length you're supposed to retain is breaking. And that could be from using chemicals, from using hot heat on your hair without applying heat. What is this? I'm going to put it in. I'm just going to write it here. I don't know how I'm forgetting it. Without applying that, something like anti-heat stuff. Without applying that, and also dyeing your hair a lot without treating your hair afterwards, because the hair needs a lot of treatment. And damages could be treated by getting a trim, deep conditioning your hair often, treating your hair often, and just making sure you're taking care of your hair and moisturizing your hair, because dry hair can also cause breakage. So just make sure you're moisturizing your hair. That's why when I did that rice water challenge video, I said you need to moisturize your hair, so that because rice water can make your hair dry a bit, so you need a lot of moisture, maybe from oils or creams to just moisturize your hair. So if you want to watch the rice water challenge video, you could go there. I'm going to put it here. I'm going to put it here at the end of the video, so just stick to the end of the video so you could go watch my 7 days rice water challenge and see if it works for you. Let's get into the third reason. So the third reason why you're not seeing your hair growth, or why your hair is not growing, is the fact that you're not giving your hair the nutrients it needs, and I'm talking internally and externally. Like, even though you're applying this, you're applying that, you're using a lot of protein treatment on the hair, which the hair so desires, you need to have an intake of healthy vitamins and minerals, which can also boost hair growth. You need to take a lot of fruits, a lot of vegetables, a lot of foods that contain minerals that help the hair growth, like carrots, like apples, a lot of them. Like, I think I'm going to add a list of food here that helps healthy hair, like internally. So yeah, that's one reason. Your hair is lacking a lot of nutrients, lacking a lot of vitamins and minerals essential, yes, for it to grow. And also, I just want to add to this one, like stress. When you're stressed a lot, your hair will tend to fall out more. It will tend to stop growing more because the head is not getting enough rest, and the scalp is not getting a lot of massages, is not getting a lot of relaxation to boost hair growth. Okay, so the fourth reason why your hair is not growing is using the wrong tools for your hair. And I mean, when you're taking down, when you're making your hair, when you're trying to detangle your hair, like, you could break your hair from just taking down your hair or just combing out your hair by using the wrong tools. I'm also talking about blow drying your hair. I'm talking about just using a lot of things that you shouldn't use on your hair. Like, people have different textures of hair. There's 4C, there's 3B, and tools are just different for different kinds of hair. So people have coily hair. When you need to take down your hair, when you're detangling your hair, for a person with 4C hair and other types of hair in that manner, you use the detangling brush. That is, mine is not close by. I would have shown you. I'm going to put a picture of the detangling brush there to detangle your hair. It helps with detangling. You use water, you use a lot of other things. When you're taking down your hair, you can use a rat tail comb to take down your hair. If you can't, like, take it down with your fingers and stuff, you don't have like fingers to take down your hair, like nails, I mean nails to take down your hair. And when you're brushing down, when you're making your hair, you use like good equipment. And even when you go to the salon, make sure that they use the right equipment for your hair, because your hair can break from just using wrong equipment. And also chemicals. Yes, I've said that thing before. Like, wrong chemicals, wrong things for your hair can lead to a lot of breakage, and you're not going to see the growth that you so desire. Yeah, that's it. So the fifth reason is dry and brittle hair. And I'm just going to give you an illustration, just like spaghetti. You know, when spaghetti is like in its raw state, yeah, you could easily break it because it's like dry, and like you could just break it like that. But when spaghetti is cooked, and you can't just easily take it and break it. Yes, you can cut spaghetti, you get what I mean, but like, it's not easy to like break off. That's what happens to your hair when your hair is not moisturized. It's easy to break off. Is when it's dry, just putting comb in it can just break your hair. But when it's fully moisturized, anything, even your comb can just go easily, like can just run through your hair easily, and it doesn't lead to any breakage. So you need to like make sure your hair is moisturized. So people use the LOC method, so people use the LCO method, that is like liquid, cream and oils. I personally use the LOC method. Yes, you apply anything like a leave-in conditioner for your liquid. You can apply your leave-in conditioner. You can apply water. Water is the best. You can apply water. Then oils. You can pick a great oil for your hair, like coconut oil, jojoba oil, olive oil, and other oils. Then you seal it with creams, like heavy creams, like they sell out. You can also use shea butter. I use shea butter also, so to seal in the moisture. Yeah. So either you use that method or the LCO method, which is just a liquid, cream, then oils on the hair. Yeah. So just make sure your hair is moisturized. Once your hair is moisturized, you won't even feel too much pain when you're like making your hair, or when you're taking it down, when people touch your hair. And some people just go through a lot when they are making their hair because of the pain they feel. So once your hair is not dry, it will not break easily. You're going to see the growth, and yeah, that's it. So the sixth reason is over manipulation. of your hair, just manipulating your hair. I know this one from experience because I was used to just, I'm still kind of used to just touching my hair. 2 seconds I'm on my hair, I'm losing it, I'm taking it down, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, just offending the scalp. I'm making the hair weak. So once you're manipulating your hair too much, like, can lead to a lot of breakage. I remember sometimes when I take down my hair, I'm losing a lot of hair just because of I've touched, I've tugged, I've stretched, I've done this way, I've done that way to my hair just to see growth, or just to twist it. That's why we encourage protective styles that can hide the tips of your hair, so that you don't manipulate them a lot. Styles to just keep you from putting too much hands on your hair and letting your hair come in contact with a lot of things that can cause friction and maybe a loss of hair. Yeah, so over manipulation leads to a lot of breakage, and you're not going to see the hair growth that you so desire when you're over manipulating your hair. That's why you need to do a lot of protective styles, like your wigs, your braids, your cornrows. Just make sure you hide your tips, and when you do twists, I don't know, just try to be less manipulative with your hair, because it's not really easy to just not touch your hair, especially when you're just maybe reading or just writing, or maybe just trying to think about something. It's just really hard to not manipulate your hair, but you try as much as possible not to manipulate your hair. It will get you a lot far when you're like in your hair growth journey. Yep. The 7th reason is your hairstyles. Your hairstyles also determine if you're going to get growth, like if you're going to lose more hair, and if you're going to see the growth that you're gaining. Like when you make too tight hairstyles that just put too much tension on your scalp, when you're taking that hair down, there will be a lot of breakage, a lot of breakage from that in your hair, because the scalp has like experienced too much tension and made the scalp so soft. The hair has been like so pulled back. Just whenever you're making your hair or going to someone to make hair, make sure they don't hold your hair too tight. Like you see some people's hairstyles, like you're just seeing like how like explain their scalp you're seeing, and it's just you could tell that thing is very tight from just seeing it alone. So that affects hair growth. Your hair will break when you're taking it down, especially if you now leave it in for a long period of time. You're going to even experience pain yourself. So I don't know why you want to do that to yourself. Another thing I also want to add is also when you're doing protective styles or just doing styles, try to rotate style so that one side doesn't get too much tension. Like let's say you're making cornrows, the next time try twist out and try twist. Next time try braids, just so one side doesn't get used to being pulled back and one side just gets used to being relaxed. So like you're just rotating it, you're doing braids, you're doing cornrows, you're doing a lot of styles so your hair doesn't get tension. Yep. So guys, if you stayed to the end of this video, thank you so much. I love you, and don't forget to check out the 7 days rice water challenge and try it out to see if it works for you and how much you grew. And yep, click the video. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.